Welcome back to our 21-day program for overcoming anxiety. Today on day 14 we're going to talk about the important aspect of managing anxiety, reducing caffeine intake. I'm Adam and I'm here to guide you through this journey towards greater well-being. Caffeine is a stimulant found in various beverages and foods that we consume daily. Some common sources of caffeine include coffee, tea, energy drinks and chocolate. These items are often part of our daily routines and we may enjoy the temporary boost of energy and alertness that caffeine provides. However, it's important to recognise that caffeine can have an impact on our anxiety symptoms. Let's break down how caffeine affects our bodies and emotions. When we consume caffeine, it stimulates our nervous system, causing a variety of physical and mental responses. One of the primary effects of caffeine is its ability to increase heart rate. This increased heart rate can lead to feelings of restlessness and jitteriness, which may intensify anxiety symptoms for some individuals. Additionally, caffeine can interfere with our sleep quality. It can make it more challenging to fall asleep or stay asleep, resulting in disrupted sleep patterns. Lack of quality sleep can contribute to increased anxiety levels as it affects our ability to regulate emotions and cope with stress effectively. It's important to note that the impact of caffeine on anxiety can vary from person to person. Some individuals may be sensitive to its effects, while others may tolerate caffeine without experiencing significant anxiety symptoms. It's crucial to pay attention to how caffeine affects your own body and emotions, as everyone's response can be unique. For example, let's say you notice that after consuming a cup of coffee, you start feeling restless and find it harder to focus. You also experience an increase in your heart rate and feelings of unease. These symptoms may indicate that caffeine has a more pronounced effect on your anxiety. In this case, it might be worth considering reducing your caffeine intake to see if it improves your overall well-being and anxiety levels. Understanding the potential impact of caffeine on anxiety can empower us to make informed choices about our consumption. It's not about completely eliminating caffeine from our lives, but rather finding a balance that works for us individually. Some people may find that switching to decaf or reducing their intake to one caffeinated beverage per day helps manage their anxiety symptoms better. By being mindful of how caffeine affects us and making adjustments accordingly, we can support our mental well-being and create a healthier relationship with this common stimulant. So, how can you reduce your caffeine intake? Here are some practical tips. Gradual reduction. Start by gradually decreasing your caffeine consumption rather than quitting cold turkey. This approach can help your body adjust more smoothly and minimize potential withdrawal symptoms. Identify sources. Take note of the sources of caffeine in your diet. Keep track of the number of caffeinated beverages you consume each day and be mindful of other hidden sources like certain medications or supplements. Next, could consider substitute with decaffeinated options. Consider replacing caffeinated beverages with decaffeinated alternatives. For example, opt for herbal teas, decaf coffee, or caffeine-free energy drinks. Next, mindful awareness. Pay attention to how caffeine affects your anxiety levels. Notice any patterns or changes in your symptoms when consuming caffeinated products. This self-awareness will help you make informed choices and better manage your anxiety. Remember, reducing caffeine intake is a personal choice, and it's important to listen to your body and find the balance that works best for you. Be patient with yourself during this process, as it may take time to adjust to lower caffeine levels. That wraps up our discussion on reducing caffeine intakes to manage anxiety. Tomorrow, we'll explore another valuable strategy for anxiety relief: taking breaks. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our daily episodes. Remember, you are not alone on this journey and we're here to support you every step of the way. Together, we can overcome anxiety and cultivate a healthier, happier life.